Benelli M2 Tactical. The Benelli M2 hitting with authority. This is a sweet shotgun.
Okay.
Welcome to Range Report 1 on the Benelli M2 Tactical Shotgun. It's the Gear Tester here. For years, I have heard some of my shooting buddies rave about the Benellis, the Benelli Black Eagles, and different shotguns, particularly the inertia-driven system that Benelli uses. And I am glad to be able to have one here for testing purposes in the Gear Tester YouTube gun selection that we have here. As always, I'm trying to be careful of the owners and make sure that things like serial numbers don't get just broadcast all over the internet. This is a sweet shotgun. I had some questions about it, how reliably it would run, for instance, 2 3/4 just standard 12 gauge ammo that you would do for, you know, just a light target load or hunting load. And this shotgun has about 300 rounds through it. A few of those have been buckshot, but most of those have been this estate ammo and some federal ammo, and the gun has run flawlessly. I have not cleaned it at all. I'll clean it here probably after another 100 rounds and see exactly how well it's running, but 400 or 500 rounds in, I'm very happy with it. The Benelli M2 Tactical comes in a couple different variations. It has the standard stock. This one has the pistol grip stock. And while we're talking about that, Benellis have a very, at least for me, long length of pull. 1022s and things have around 13 inches. The Benellis have over 14.5 inches length of pull, whether you get the pistol grip stock like this or the standard kind of more traditional stock. The Benelli M2s do have some variations. This one has the unique sights. We'll see if you guys can get those there. These ghost ring sights. I really like them. The Benelli M2 Tactical also comes with a sight that's more like a standard pistol sight, just giving you kind of a, like almost like a Glock back sight here, and then a little tiny, closer to the barrel sight. It's just on there like a little fin instead of this ghost ring setup. I like the ghost ring setup. I'm very happy with it. You know, I don't know what most people are planning on doing with a gun like this. I think most people would use it for home defense and kind of tactical uses. It does carry that name. But one thing I really like about the Benelli M2 Tactical versions is that they come choked, okay? And I'm not going to point that at the camera, but there is a choke there, and it comes with 3 individual chokes. And that's pretty awesome, because if you wanted to use this gun for hunting, and you needed to hunt in an area where you can't use lead ammo, but you needed to use non-lead ammo, it would be important to have a shotgun that was choked so that your barrel wouldn't have any issues on you. So I think this gun has multiple intended purposes. You might decide to use this gun as your home defense gun, but you could also have it flex into the IP or intended purpose of hunting, and that would be really nice to have a gun that does a lot of things. One reason that ARs kind of bother me is that you really can't, in most states, hunt with them. You can't use them for anything consistently. So it means you can practice with them and you can have lots of ammo on hand, but you're not going to generally use them out in the field. What's so cool about a shotgun like this is you can spend some of your training time that you want to be proficient with it. You could spend it out hunting, whether that would be bird hunting or turkey hunting, or maybe even during the deer season if you're going to want to use a shotgun for that. Another cool thing about the Benelli M2, at least this version as it's come to us, is it came with a limiter plug, which means in most states, probably I think everyone in the United States, you can have 2 in the magazine here, and this is a tube-fed magazine, and then 1 in the chamber. What that means is you just unscrew this cap off, and you pop that in there, and you can only have 2 rounds in it, making it legal. So this gun is ready. You can take it out of the box and take it hunting. I think that's pretty awesome. This gun has a overall capacity of 5 here, plus 1. So you've got a total capacity of 6. That's, you know, pretty standard for most shotguns would be 3+1 or maybe 4+1, so you get that extra one. You can put an extended tube on this, and I believe get it up to 7+1. So it might be only one more. But anyway, it'd be 6 or 7 in the magazine and then 1 in the chamber. The Benelli M2 is a sweet gun. You're going to see some running and gunning. You may see some pistol shooting here tied in here at the beginning or end of this review, and also some shooting of the excellent Ruger 77-22 Magnum. I'm working on the tabletop review on that excellent rifle. Enjoying the Benelli, and looking forward to doing range reports 2 and 3 and a tabletop review in the coming months. Thanks so much for your views and your subscriptions. My goal is to produce quality video reviews of shooting, survival, and outdoor gear. This is the Gear Tester, signing off.